All right, so while you're doing your research for your different articles, you may be tempted to use Wikipedia as one of your sources. And I know that you guys have been told over and over and over again that Wikipedia is a bad source. And that is true, but there's a lot of really useful information on Wikipedia, and a lot of it has been sourced, meaning they have basically, whoever wrote the article or added to the article or edited the article, anything like that, has told us where they got their information. And so that would be like our primary source. So I'm not going to discourage you from using Wikipedia. Wikipedia is a really awesome resource. It's really fun to read and it's pretty approachable. So if you were doing an organism, and I've just picked my favorite organism, the peregrine falcon, here as an example, if you were reading through this, you found some information, right? You have the contents, like, oh, I want to learn about what it eats because I have to work on the upcoming recipe article, which you guys can read about on Google Classroom right now. So if you're going to do that, what you would need to do is you would read about this information, and then you'll notice throughout that you will see these little numbers here, right? And hopefully this isn't news to you guys, but these numbers are basically references. This is where the author or the editor or whatever got this information. So if I wanted to talk about something simple, right, like I'm going to look at the description of the organism. Here's my peregrine falcon. Right here, if I just needed to talk about its body size and or its wingspan or anything like that, what you would do is you would read about it and then you would find the nearby, the one that comes right after, reference. And so if you hover over these little numbers, that will tell you those references. Okay. The reason it's 10 and 17 is just because if you go down here to the overall references, this is like the bibliography of the article page, then it's number 10 and it's number 17 that they are referencing. But honestly, it's easiest if you just stay right here and instead of clicking it, just hover over it. And then you can even copy and paste this right here. Sometimes these little images will kind of get in your way. If that is the case, you are going to have to like copy, it into chunks, which if you need help with that, let me know. But you're going to want to copy these as your references rather than Wikipedia. You never want to put Wikipedia as the reference at all. That will not be acceptable and you're going to get marked down. But if you use information from Wikipedia, make sure that you are using this information. So, for instance, if I wanted to talk about how heavy this organism is, well, males weigh between 500 to 700 grams. Here's what that is in pounds. And females are this, right? And where did I get that information? Well, the author got the information from this thing right here. So I'm just going to copy and paste this reference into my bibliography for my article. Okay, it's really, really straightforward. Please don't be afraid to use Wikipedia, but do not cite Wikipedia.